You're listening to Menopause Natural Solutions, episode 86, The Benefits of CoQ10. Welcome to Menopause Natural Solutions, your podcast for all things perimenopause, menopause and beyond. Stay tuned as your host, naturopath Jennifer Harrington, explains how to use natural therapies to find your ultimate health and happiness during your transition. Hi ladies, it's Jen here. I wanted to start by thanking you for your company as we transition into menopause together. Recently, I reassessed my own supplement bundle and decided to add CoQ10 to the mix. As I was considering what was out, what was in, I realized I haven't spoken about this powerful, energy-producing, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory agent before. So here we are. But before we get started, I want to emphasize that no supplement is for everyone. This product, like all the rest, has cautions, contraindications, and co-prescribing considerations. Please speak to your healthcare provider before starting it, or if you are looking for a new healthcare provider, please consider reaching out to me to see if I can help. I do worry about discussing supplements with you all, as my intention is not for you to self-prescribe, but to realize there are other options that can help benefit your menopausal transition, as I don't want to see you try to wait it out and miss out on living your best life now. Also remember, supplements, supplement, or add to what you are currently doing. There is no point taking a product if you aren't also considering your diet, your lifestyle habits, and the environmental health. Okay, enough said. Now on to coenzyme Q10, which is known as CoQ10 for short. It's one of the strongest antioxidants in your body. It is a fat-soluble nutrient found in every single cell in your body, more specifically found in the mitochondria of all your cells. I think of your mitochondria as being your batteries, as they charge up your cells by producing a fuel source called ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. CoQ10 is also the primary antioxidant for the mitochondria, and this is a very important job, as the mitochondria is also the location of the electron transport chain, and this process creates the body's largest source of free radicals. Not only does CoQ10 clean up that mess, it also inhibits the oxidation of protein-lipid DNA and lipoproteins. One more place CoQ10 is found is in the structure of lysosomes. These organelles digest excess or worn-out cell parts, and they destroy invading viruses and bacteria. It also plays a key role in reducing systemic inflammation. But let's look specifically at how it improves health during the menopausal transition. And let's start with premature ovarian failure. For the unfortunate women whose time has come too soon, high-dose CoQ10 supplementation can delay age-related oocyte loss and protect your remaining eggs from oxidative damage. So if perimenopause has come too soon and you need just a little more time, consider trying CoQ10. For the women amongst us taking hormone replacement therapy, know that this depletes CoQ10 levels and co-prescribing is recommended. Anyone struggling with fatigue? The more fuel your mitochondria can produce, the more energetic you're going to feel. How about cognition? Research has suggested the lower your levels of CoQ10, the higher your risk of developing dementia. Another study looking at postmenopausal women found supplementing improved their cognition in general. Are you feeling depressed? The reduced inflammatory markers associated with higher CoQ10 levels may improve your mood. Are you experiencing headaches or migraines? CoQ10 was found to significantly reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of these attacks. Like, how good is that? How's your sleep? CoQ10 may reduce the frequency of wakes during the night. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women, and by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, you may also reduce your blood pressure, reduce your cholesterol levels, and reduce your overall risk of heart disease. Another medication interaction is with statin-based cholesterol-lowering drugs. These drugs deplete your CoQ10 levels and may be linked with statin side effects such as muscle pain and memory issues. Speak to your prescribing doctor about an appropriate dose to add alongside your statin prescription. Low CoQ10s can cause muscle pain whether you're on statins or not. My patients are happily surprised by their reduction in workout-related muscle fatigue and post-workout tension. In regard to liver function, CoQ10 may reduce the liver enzymes AST and GGT. These enzymes are associated with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Type 2 diabetes often rears its ugly head at this stage of life. CoQ10 can prevent this by regulating glucose levels, protecting the pancreas from oxidative damage, reducing insulin resistance, and ultimately allowing for greater glucose control. Don't get me wrong, nothing replaces a healthy low-sugar diet along with exercise for diabetes prevention and treatment, but CoQ10 may be a useful addition after this. Anyone interested in delaying the visual signs of aging? CoQ10 is often found in many skincare products these days, as it may improve damage caused by the sun and improve the overall condition of the skin. A well-nourished body can produce about 50% of its CoQ10 requirements. It gets the rest from your diet. Dietary sources include meat, poultry, and fish, and to a much smaller degree, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. With age, evidence suggests your body gets less effective at producing CoQ10 and becomes more reliant on dietary and supplemental forms. The next issue is that certain medications reduce your CoQ10 levels. These medications include statin-based cholesterol medication, hormone replacement, blood pressure medication, and some thyroid medication. It's best to speak to your doctor if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, as this may be contraindicated to take CoQ10 with this medication. With CoQ10 supplements, the ubiquinone form is widely available over the counter, but it's difficult to absorb due to its crystalline structure. The reduced ubiquinol form is more bioavailable and requires a practitioner script in most parts of the world. When taking your CoQ10 supplement, please consider that it's a fat-soluble nutrient and therefore is better absorbed when taken alongside a fat-soluble meal. Seriously, if you are struggling with your menopausal transition, reach out. I'm more than happy to help you turn your health around. But if you aren't ready for one-on-one consultations and just want to dip your toe in the water, in May I'm running an online workshop on behalf of Natural Medicine Week called Functional Foods for the Menopausal Transition. I'll put both options in the show notes, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you for your company. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to Menopause Natural Solutions. This podcast contains general information about menopause. It is provided as a guide and is not intended to replace medical advice. Opinions of guests are their own, and this podcast does not endorse or accept responsibility for statements made by guests. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave us a 5-star review.